Hi, and a big welcome to Biking Diaries. Today we are going to look at the top of the line action camera from SJCAM, the SJ10 Pro. Looking at the camera, the first impression of the box is that it's pretty small. For reference, this is my palm, putting it here. Yep, better. Now you can get a reference of how small the packaging is. Now, how did they manage to make the packaging so small? If we look back and check the number of accessories they have provided, they have actually cut down on the number of accessories, and that's how they have managed to reduce or make it a smaller packaging. Let's go ahead and look what we get inside the box. First, of course, the camera inside the waterproof casing, and let's look at the accessories. A microfiber cloth to clean the lens, a lens cover, pretty good, one base mount, one screw, one frame mount, two mounts, one straight, one curved, and a couple of 3M adhesive tapes, and the USB cable with one end Type-C. Alright, that's all that we have in the box. Yep, nothing else. So let's move that, and let's focus on the star of this video, the all-new SJ10 Pro. Looking at the camera, the first thing you notice is that it's heavy. The company claims it's 85 grams, but it feels really heavy. And the fit and finish is pretty good. They have even provided the option to mount it on a tripod. Talking about this material, it is a polycarbonate reinforced fiberglass, and the finish is rubberized matte black. It kind of looks and feels premium, of course, yes. And the best part, there are no confusing buttons, just one right here to power it on and off and to start and stop the recording. That's it. The rest, everything else, you'll control it with the touchscreen. Now, looking at the side, here what you have is an option to open, and it's tight, yeah. There we go. There is the micro SD port here, the charging option, and it's from here you can transfer data. And if you notice, they have got a rubberized cover here. This makes this camera waterproof as it is, without the waterproof housing, waterproof up to 10 meters. And if you use this housing, it can go up to 30 meters. Pretty good, eh? And right here at the bottom, you have the battery. Same rubber here as well, makes it waterproof. Yeah, and you have a LED right here that indicates whether it's charging, whether you're recording, and the best part, if you want, you can turn this LED off through the settings. One of the key features of this camera is that this is a native 4K camera. Now what that means is that this actually records in 4K, whereas other cameras, budget cameras specifically, even the ones that SJCAM claims as 4K, they are not really native. What they do is they record the video in lower resolution, and through image processing, they upscale it to 4K. But here, when it says 4K, this is actually 4K. Talking about the battery, this camera comes with a 1300 mAh battery. This is definitely amongst the biggest in its segment. Pretty good job there, SJCAM. The 1300 mAh battery, what it means is if you're recording footage in 4K 60 FPS, you should be able to get somewhere around 95 minutes of recording. And in case if you're recording in 1080p, you would get about 140 minutes. Now that's claimed by SJCAM. I'm yet to review it in real life. Once I do that, you will definitely get an in-depth review of this camera, its features, its functionality, everything. And in case if you're enjoying this video, do remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like and the notification button. A couple of cool things about this camera. This lens that you see here, this is something that you can change. Yes, basically what you do is turn it around and it comes off. There you go. In case if you scratch it, you break it, your camera is still going to be good because you can change this lens. And the best part, you can use a DJI Osmos lens. It fits in perfectly. Pretty cool, eh? The next thing is its capability of supporting an external mic. You need a USB Type-C external mic, and right now you definitely have the SJCAM mic that fits in directly. You may also use a Type-C converter and use other microphones, but you can use it. Now, the fun part, if you're putting in your connector here for the microphone, what you do with this? It's not going to stay here. And if you're using it for motor vlogging, you're definitely going to use this setup, right? And it has a small cutout here for the microphone connector. But what's going to happen to this? Simple. Push it a little bit back like this, gently, and it comes off. Comes off, put it in this housing, and you're good to go. And the best part, again repeating, because this is a waterproof camera, on the go, you get rain, anything, you don't have to worry. You can continue your vlog. Pretty good. Thank you for watching this video. In case you liked it, do hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon with some interesting content.